around the taste, like on taste. So that's why we don't show any like diesel, gasoline, anything. So we try to do it in a natural way. It's like cooking a food outside. If you cook some food outside with using like trees, like woods, like dry woods, it tastes much more better than using a stove. It's the food will taste totally different. So this is something like this right now.
The ancient pots is still cold, but it may become critical once the fermented sugarcane juice bubbles in there in a couple of hours. The dented copper apparatus has little cracks and holes everywhere, which is why Calum always uses his special fill.
This is like a flour paste. We make to seal off the leaks from the stills. So this is gonna get dry when the pot gets real hot. So it forms similar like bread. So it not escape.
The filling out of flour and water is 100% biodegradable, but this is one of the problems.
So sometimes the flour come like 5 o'clock in the morning and pick on the flour because this is like a bread to them. So that's why you see all these things they eat out because the flour will actually do it.
The first drops of rum are supposed to dribble out of the condensing tube around midday. With 500 horsepower through the Sir Francis Drake Channel, Alexandra Durant and her brother Edward want to cross from Victoria over to Salt Island. The island is uninhabited, but Alexandra and Edward aren't looking for company there. They are after the natural resource that everything revolves around.
Who is USAA made for? It's made for him. Without him, and it's made for her. She's serving now. We also made USAA for military spouses and their kids. Become a member. Get an insurance quote today.
Wow. Maybe like look at all that. There we go.
It's early, but still it's extraordinarily hot and dry. Therefore, the first salt of the season already builds up at the lagoon.
Shimmering. I just love how it's all symmetrical in squares and triangles.
Usually their harvest only starts 2 months later, when the seawater in the lagoon evaporates quicker than it can flow up again. Alexandra and Edward have their own exclusive harvesting ground.
Descendants of Salt Island. I've indulged the ranch my salt for years. There's a family that actually lived on this island. The from in 1867. And for rent, the queen actually asked us for queenly buy her with 1 pound of salt a year.
Harvesting salt this early in the year, this hasn't happened for a long time. They only need 1 bucket of salt. From now on, they will come here once a week to carefully harvest the crystals. They are supposed to be as big as possible, as the salt is the most important ingredient at Alexandra's small soap manufactory.
Beautiful.
Keep going. Just like that. It's to fully drain the salt because salt attracts moisture. So the drier it is, the longer it keeps when you bring it back before we cure it fully. So it doesn't all melt in a bucket and you open it up and it's all brine.
The freshly harvested salt shall now rest for at least 1 hour. Salt Island is a natural salt. Seawater constantly seeps into the ground due to the heat and due to salt. Queen Elizabeth
because she doesn't want us to come over here and kill each other, I guess the family, you know, because everybody wants to fight over this and that for property and salt rights and whatnot, you know. So I guess she just took it over, mediate it, and keep everybody alive, you know, in total. But everybody's cool with it, though. Big chunks.
Yeah.
After almost 2 hours, the fresh salt is dry enough and ready for transport. In the midday heat, Alexandra and Edward head back home to Tortola. The smallest of the British Virgin Islands lies in the middle of Beef Island. It's an island within an island. And it's so small that there's just enough room for a bar. It's called the Island, a name that's easy to remember even if you're plastered. It's quite popular due to its exceptional location and famous for its population of hermit crabs. Once a week, the bar staff collects the little buggers.
They're understaffed. But since you're not over here, you got
Hermit crabs don't have a shell of their own. They live in empty snail shells. Some work house and home for crabs.
This one here is kind of shy. This one here is young, so he's, you know. See, this one here is not shy at all. He's all over on the rocks.
There are hermit crabs everywhere. They even nest inside the walls of the house.
They hide inside of the shell can blend in. So you have to look good in the pieces to make sure it's inside. See, like this one? You see how he's in there? See, he's coming out. Now we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The crabs are taken to the back of the restaurant. Tonight, it's all about them.
Disney Plus ESPN Plus bundled together the greatest stories and characters, the largest streaming TV library, and exclusive sports. Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus. Get all 3 for only $12.99.
During the heyday of rum production, there were 26 distilleries on the British Virgin Islands. Rum was mainly exported to Europe, but today only the Calwood distillery is left. It is said that it's the only distillery that has been running constantly for 400 years. Helen samples the first distillate.
Really?
The fourth will tell you is alcohol. So that's how we know.
Shit.
Because if it don't float, it's not alcohol.
This is how they have been doing it for hundreds of years. It's all original, except for the plastic bottle.
So we will pick up like 25 gallon a day. So we get 25 gallon. This is like a half a barrel, so we get a half a barrel a day.
Before the fresh rum is bottled, it needs to mature in oak casks for 1 to up to 10 years. But master distillers like Calum already see the quality of the vintage by looking at the freshly distilled alcohol.
Excellent. You get all the sugarcane, like the sweetness, and you get a nice, like a very strong taste enter in when it enter in your mouth. This is like a white rum, so it will be more flammable when it enter in your mouth. So it's good. It's good. It's good to bottle. Cheers.
Customers, a couple from Glasgow, Scotland, whiskey country.
Hello. How are you guys today?
You're good. 7 bottles, 310.
Yeah.
Calwood Distillery is an insider's tip among yachtsmen. A few bottles of authentic Caribbean rum in the onboard bar is more popular in each harbour than the best sailor's young.
Scotch whiskey's a totally different spirit. This is great.
It is different.
Yeah, totally different. It's fantastic, this one. No, whiskey is great, but I'm a rum drinker, and I like rum.
There's a discount, but only if you buy more than 2 boxes. But a small one is on the house.
Yeah,
It's from an island.
it's from the world.
Thanks a lot.
The rum is given a lot of time to mature in solitude. There are no tours of the distillery and no ads.
Behind us is secrets what we can have like the customers. So we'll go way back. Sugar's low, so we get
No one told me my goal was to double after 1 year. I don't want to sign a contract. I literally just wanted the game. Son of a...
TV Live. Get live news and sports for just $40 a month.
Being a good father, so being diagnosed with advanced non-small cell lung cancer made me think of all the things I have to teach my kids.
Another true story with Keytruda.
Start on Keytruda, so I did. And each scan,
Alright.
just got better.
In a clinical study, Keytruda offered patients a longer life than chemotherapy, and it could be your first treatment for non-small cell lung cancer that has spread. Keytruda can be used for those who test positive for PD-L1. These tumors do not have an abnormal EGFR pathology. It's the immunotherapy with the most FDA-approved uses for advanced lung cancer. Keytruda helps your immune system fight cancer, but can also cause your immune system to attack healthy parts of your body. This can happen during or after treatment and may be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have chest pain, shortness of breath, diarrhea, tenderness, nausea or vomiting, rapid heartbeat, increased hunger or thirst, constipation, dizziness or fainting, changes in eyes, muscle pain or weakness, joint pain, confusion or memory, fever, rash, itching, or these are not all possible side effects. Your doctor or your medical times. If you've had an organ transplant or plan to have a stem cell,
before I think of the stuff I might miss. But now with Keytruda, we have hope.
living longer is possible. It's true. Keytruda from Merck. Ask your doctor about Keytruda.
The midday heat burns down on Tortola's Bay. At the little island bar at Trellis Bay, it's shady and fairly cool. The hermit crab's houses are decorated every Tuesday evening there is a race.
Damn it.
They're very sharp. So once they clip on you, they clip and make you bleed. Sometimes when you see them do it, you have to let them go.
A funky crab requires a groovy name.
I'm doing a very glittery design because I love glitter and I love the color. So, beautiful. She doesn't really like it, so she's a bit of a runner right now. There we have it. Purple rain.
And then Jamila Victor and Baltimore signed the bitmap. Crab races are a fun activity with sophisticated rules. There's a twist in regards to the numbers that are painted on the shells. Barkeeper Gabriel Woodward already experienced quite some surprises.
They switch shells on the head, so you never know. Can't really know. Yeah, well, sometimes they do. Like this guy, if they're the same size, well, yeah, so I don't know. It depends. Some get tired of it, right? Because we'll test raise them, so they won't be tired of it.
Birds are pretty good. You did a good job. I'm trying to think my good fastest. And that was my name, Purple Rain.
For revitalization, the hermit crabs are fed some dog.
Gosh. You know what? I want a Newport. Sally! Sally!
And you're right, because I do.
No, that's the thing. It's not even being insults. It's just
Hey, Sally.
funny, guys.
Can I have a smoke?
I go to sleep with socks on, but wake up with them off.
I sleep with it. Weird. So totally like off topic, but I went to Michael's and they had a 12.
Oh, dinner's done?
Jordan, you didn't tell him? I did.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, I heard Jordan tell you.
Say, you was given a task, sir. No, but we went to Michael's and they had a 12 Days of Christmas advent calendar, but with socks. And it was $20, but on sale for $10.
Wow.
So I got like 12 pairs of socks for $10.
That's awesome.
I don't
And socks are
understand
expensive.
the meaning for 12 Days of Christmas.
You're just
Yeah. What do you understand? Yes, Jordan.
How can I get out of here?
Why are you picking them out, Mom? Do they not taste? I'm sorry, you want me to make you a
Where's
new
your
plate?
cigarettes at? Oh, man. Damn it, Sally. Where's your cigarettes at? Oh, no, it ain't in the drawer either. Sally, where are they? Oh, in Grandpa's room?
There's no room yet. You have to come back around this way.
Suspected to exist in the British Virgin Islands.
Does scrubbing grease feel like a workout? Scrub less, but not one. It's superior grease cleaning making it easy. It takes care of good grease wherever it shows up. Scrub less, quick to know.
The mountainside of Mount Sage is a small business, a startup inside it. Here, Alexandra manufactures bathing salt of salt.
I went to school for accounting because
Boy, he really concentrated on that one.
Big in trust companies.
That's all right, though. Hey, he's learning the mayhem.
After a summer of, in that field.
Yeah, that mayhem. Once you learn that, bro,
working with my hand.
you'll be all right.
Philosophy is, I'd rather be happy doing something I love than, making money and something that I don't love doing. It's not
Before she can
Yeah, I learned the aircraft carrier. That's what I chose.
Mix the base ingredients.
I should probably try
oil,
the mayhem.
colors, sodium hydroxide.
I suck at it, though,
The
really.
recipe isn't a big secret, but there are some tricks.
You either can make soap or you can't make soap. You can either paint or you can't paint. You can have a recipe, but if you don't know what to do with that, then it's not
So, with sea salt, Alexandra first heard of this at a soap maker's workshop in Florida. The salt should work like a healing and rejuvenate the skin. Crystals on top, almost done. The mixture now needs to harden and cool for a few days. Then Alexandra will be into salt.
The beads are unique names, so I can see if we're joining or not.
Alexandra's father built the soap cutter out of his old guitar.
No coffee.
2 bars
No
of sea
hot
salt
coffee,
soap
anyway.
are already done.
a mixture of the sand and the salt and the pumice.
An island with salt on its doorstep and always a few new business ideas.
I mean, they've been using salt for hundreds of years. To salt, from salting beef to, you know, obviously now we're putting them in baths. So I don't think it'll ever go to waste, and it'll never die down. It'll be always a tradition in our daily staple of life. I don't think you can really recreate salt. So it'll still be here.
At the tiny bar island, preparations for the crab race get into top gear. The barkeepers start the test runs. The
That
hermit crab
makes
that
no
reaches the
sense.
rope ring first is ranked highest.
Number 17. Number 7.
7.
Number 19. Number 11.
11.
Yeah. And 5.
Purple Rain trails far behind. Maybe it was a bit too much glitter, as during a horse race there are test runs. Now they pick the runners for the evening.
We rank them. We rank the fastest and slowest. And then we put them in tiers. The fastest guys in tier 1, the slower guys, tier 2, tier 3, and then the slowest. In tier 1, you win a beer if you're in crab 1. And then the second tier, you get a soft drink if you're guy 1, if he was a tier 2 crab. And then tier 3 would be a dessert if you're crab 1, and he was from tier 3. And then tier 4, who's the underdog, there's only one crab, 13, this guy right here. He's the slowest, so if he wins, it should be better than him, it'd be a whole entree.
You can't tell me not one of those missiles torpedoes hit, man. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh.
At Trellis Bay Beach, Lieutenant Dick Reed prepares for his evening delivery. The yachts anchoring at the bay want to stash the flavors of the Caribbean.
Oh, there we go.
They've come scared us, so we deliver. It's all part of the It is, we're ready.
Every evening at 6 o'clock sharp, Aragorn starts his hustle as he calls his tour to Swimming Village.
Ordinary tissues burn when the flows. So Dad bought Puffs Plus lotion and rescued his nose. With up to 50% more lotion, Puffs brings soothing softness and relief. The nose in me deserves Puffs in
The British Virgin Islands are a very popular sailing area, especially for families.
Hey guys! How are you all? Hey, good day guys. Hey, Cap. How you like it? How are you all? Really?
Oh, he died.
Aragorn's tour family from Baltimore is in a buying mood. Pie, mango, bread and flowers. $80 from the first yacht, tax-free.
There you go. That's a beautiful sight. Navy, that's what I want to see. Who's going to be bring her out here? It's a beautiful
One of his regulars is waiting at the harbour of Scrub Island. It's a millionaire from Boston on his luxury yacht, accompanied by his skipper and personal chef.
good today.
face, man, or anything.
It's a good evening for him. He has chosen the right selection of books and always hits the right mood. With citation decency. In the morning, he has among his clients are also millionaires on their own private island.
I ain't got no hot coffee. I don't really need any more coffee per se, so I'm just gonna heat me up some hot cocoa. Some hot cocoa. Do you hear me? Some hot cocoa. Yeah, you be sure to clean it, please.
Oh, you got a point! You're right. I would never give up about
Man, we need a towel or something, man. What's up, Jordan, banana, Jordan. What's up, John Connor? Almost.
He likes sun patterns But his demanding clientele often has unusual wishes.
Oh, Mosey. I'm all mosey done. Shit, man, I really need a joint, to be honest with you. I need a joint, Oh man, I smoked that whole Newport without realizing I was smoking a Newport. I didn't fully enjoy it as much as I would have if I would have realized.
Costs $10,000. Richard Branson's special order was
What do you say? You're so gay. A lighter, but lighter, banana, final for fighter, feet, five for fighter. Hey! Don't let Romeo in the other room, please. Hey, man! Why just by 12 at a time? Fuck. 138 divided by... What is this 12-7? Right.
Huh?
What is this 12-7?
Hold on. 12-7? That's 12 foot 7 inches.
Okay.
In the sinks.
What do you got to do?
Shit, I bought Dad a gift too.
Ship sucks.
You could ask. Gently. So that would be a total of 48
basically 48.5 feet for leaf cover.
Gosh, this shit sucks, man.
Sherry's wrap is so pretty. Like, ow, you little asshole! He just bit my cat!
That's why I don't want him in the house.
He like thinks I'm Kane or something.
Hey! See? He's too hyper to be in
It's him and Kane together.
Well,
Yep, that's the problem.
this is going to be Kane's room, so.
Okay, get out!
Yeah, he's
Go.
not going to
Go,
overpoint.
go,
Watch
go.
out. Right,
Get
it's
out,
like,
get out, out!
Get. Romeo out. Kane, come on. Kane, no. Romeo, you out.
She's giving him a bath.
Kane, you're ugly.
Mom, I'm trying to do this like not messing it up, and it's just impossible. I've never seen this happen. Oh, it's so sad. There's scissors.
Oh.
3 High School, class of 1947.
No shit. That's nice, Sally. I'd put that in his thing. His memorabilium. No, put it up against the flag, so the flag would put it up against the glass and it worked perfect. That's what I would do, Sally. He was proud of Victory High School. He was proud of West Virginia. West Virginia.
He was.
Well, when I got mad, I was sending different costumes because
Well, if you don't want that plate, I will take it. I'm sure Megan would too. I'll take it, because I've actually been thinking about, unless you want it. I've thought about starting a plate collection. Yeah.
I would like to take the bubble wrap to my child though. That I would like. I'll give some of this. I'd be afraid to get broken at my house with my cats and my children.
I need to post more
Nice things with cats and dogs. Can't have dogs though, so Rick is the perfect person.
Hey, I need some cool
Stop! You know better.
Good morning. How can we help?
Your green belt is right over here. We'd like to give you some laundry to take.
Sure, that's no problem. Can you remind me your location, please? Okay, sir. We'll see you very shortly. Thank you for calling. Up to 6 8.
Oh, nice.
Grenadines belong to the West Indies and the Eastern Caribbean. The coast of Venezuela is about 200 kilometers away. In the south of the island state are the Tobago Cays. 5 small islands.
Man, he's way out there.
Coral reef. A nature reserve for turtles. The 5 uninhabited islands are a destination of longing for sailors, and for all those who enjoy snorkeling in warm, crystal clear water. The island of Petite became the backdrop for major Hollywood productions. Keira Knightley and Johnny Depp played here in one key scene of the Caribbean. Carlos Peters tries to earn his living in the Tobago Cays, far away from Hollywood dreams. He is a boat boy and organizes barbecues on the small islands. Carlos takes a break at Petit Tabac to stock up on the typical Caribbean refreshment, coconut.
There you go, Douglas. Larry Drizzle. Open it and drink.
The wild island has been popular for a long time because of its unspoiled nature, but it only gained fame through its success in cinema.
First part of the movie Pirates of the Caribbean is the spring of this island. When Jack Sparrow was digging and looking for the treasure, he found the rum.
Oh my gosh, you're so far away. All of them are so far away.
The film set because the hurricane passed and take most of the stuff. But there's a little treasure spot there.
The boat boys of the area like to stage their own treasure hunts.
And what we do, we put a bottle of rum there, and we tell the guests that to try and locate the rum, and give them a clue of where it is, and then they exactly find it, and then they have the bottle of rum for themselves to drink. So that's how we do it.
Carlos makes his way to Petit Ramon Island, right through the turtle sanctuary. This is allowed with a small boat. Only on this beach, the Nature Conservation Authority organizes barbecue events for the boat boys and their families. A quick refreshment before Carlos and the other boat boys try to lure wealthy sailors to the beach.
Oh, nice.
Carlos has known this business
T-shirts and stuff and selling textiles and doing the barbecue as well. So that's a very exciting for me and yeah. And I think that's changed a little bit now. Now that you
can't stand this small ass keyboard, man. I'm telling you.
Around 5,000 people live here, a seafaring island with a long shipbuilding tradition. One shipyard still exists, the Sergeant Tim Sargent is the managing director. From small toy boats to faithful riders, this workshop is not a civic store, but a real manufacturer.
What the hell is that? Nice shot. You hit the mountain with this accuracy. I tell you, man, that's great.
To the measurement of the railboat and to proportion.
Oh, brother.
Or the dose and the correct amount was in
The graph. That's why I knew there was a difference, man.
the elements is a potential loop. Potential. It is where the shop begins. It's what the 50 years ago. The old brothers used to embrace these years, 6, 10 years, 8 years old. Those kids in the water for fun. And as they grow, and they see the boats coming into the harbor, they come to their imagination, they can make something look in their boats for us. So that's how the shop begins.
At the moment, there are 5 boat builders working in Tim's workshop, not permanently employed. Each of them has a simple project. At his own risk, they only earn money if their model is sold.
It's a very patient workshop because it takes a lot of time. And we don't use a machine, so everything to the hand, as you can see. So we put a lot into it. So you have to mount this one to continue. But this will take approximately 4 months to complete. You use local wood, one local wood, which is this one, and it's called gum wood. That's one of the local wood. The others will, for example, this is poker art, it's a sponge seal, and from Honduras, and the white pine from Canada.
Small historic whaling boats are created this way. Steamboats or large sailing yachts at prices of up to $6,000 US.
Famous because like Mick Jagger was totally figure, so they come over and they visit the island and they come by with no ocean. Also, Denzel Washington who comes by as well, and there are many other famous people maybe I cannot remember.
But the whole family can remember one visit.
The most famous one that came to island is
Where's my light?
this picture was taken in 1985. So at that time,
Sucks when you got a bowl to smoke and no lighter.
came into the shop to show the queen of the island.
That's
And brought pictures and paint the queen's color. And we
Where's
got
my
the mother,
fucking-
and when she came there, he presented it to her.
I got a hemp wick. Where's it at? Yeah. Perfect for a bowl.
Because my brother did all the details.
Oh shit, not this map.
Tim's motorboat skills are known throughout Beckley.
So we were like doing some tactics, ways to make our boat faster.
Dumbass shit.
Then you come to the right place. So you use the rod all the time, or you just set the sail.
We just set the sail.
So you can just make some adjustments on the main sail. If the wind is really strong, you set stickers on it, then you set it in the direction so you keep straight. Okay?
Model boat sailing, and that's weekend fun at Beckley. Tomorrow, the youngest of the island are to compete against each other in a regatta with coconut boats. Miranda's busy. The 32-year-old has been cruising Port Elizabeth Bay all morning. The "Say Be Happy" wasn't as easy to find as she thought. The boat owner is already waiting.
happy. Sail and you're happy.
Yeah.
What else do you need? No, we and then we've been back way last March. Yeah, last March. We're coming back. This is the first time our son is on the boat, and so we're taking him to show him the Grenadines. Yeah. So.
See you at 5 o'clock tonight.
Okay. Thank you so much. Take care.
Have a nice day. It takes the same day, so you get it back at 5 o'clock.
Right at the edge of the big bay of Miranda has her laundry. When there's a lot of work to do like today, she gets home.
As a young lady growing up, since I was 13 years old, I always wanted my own business. So I will go to school. I didn't go to high school, but I finished grade 6. And every time I go to school, I think
Billing is according to weight. 5 kilos or 1 load in the washing machine cost 35 Caribbean dollars. The equivalent of just under 12 euros.
very easily. Tie them up and then we write the names. Because the names are very important. It's very important to write the names. It's happened, but not all the time. Not all the time. Maybe with one sack,
That's
one
funny.
underwear, one shirt. Normally write the names in the books. So if one of our
Damn,
laundry
look
is
at
mixed
him,
up
bro.
with someone else's laundry, we will know the boat and we go to the boat, we take the laundry and we give them back to the owner.
The laundry is dry just behind the laundrette.
I started
No,
off
fuck
with
that
one
map,
machine,
man. That map sucks,
Then
dude.
it
It ain't no
became
good for an aircraft carrier at all.
developing all the time.
At all.
So that's how I started with my books.
Not at all.
And I never regret.
Miranda's laundry service. Everything is delivered back by 5 p.m. On the main island of St. Vincent, most people live in Kingstown, a capital. With almost 13,000 inhabitants, Kingstown is the biggest city of the island. The city was founded by the French in 1722. Almost 60 years later, the British conquered the island. Mainly interested in sugarcane and tobacco. It was also the British who took thousands of slaves from Africa to St. Vincent. Fort Charlotte, located above Kingstown, was the military base of the British Crown. From here, the archipelago was to be colonized. Today, the beacon of Kingstown stands at the highest point of the fort, right next to the gun walls. Even Oliver is the guard of the station. Every day, his shift starts with a state-sponsored procedure.
You just gotta know exactly what you're doing, so that when you hoist the flag, you will get the exact top and the bottom. So by having the flag like this, it can easily be hoisted.
Why did I do that? Oh my gosh, bro. I'm
Even
such
is
an
proud of the
idiot.
young state, which has been independent since 1917.
you go.
The
At
flag
least I'll make it. There you
represents
go.
our nationality,
Go ahead, shoot me more.
represent where we're
Make it
from,
worth my
what we're
time.
all about, and what we have to share
Worth the
to our
resources.
people of visiting, which is the beautiful sunshine, beautiful bright blue sky, and the greenless forest.
Then he has to watch the bay. Eben not only waits for the beacon to go off, he is also responsible for the first contact with the ships that need to anchor. Opposed with responsibility. Eben probably saved the nation from catastrophe once.
We discovered one Sunday that there was a ship wanted permission to enter our island, but by asking the relevant questions, the significant sick patient on board. 6 of the series was high fever, which is one of the symptoms of Ebola. So we had to give them a no entry decision.
After quick inquiries with the Prime Minister and the port authorities, the decision was made to send the ship back. Fort Charlotte was not only used to defend against enemies from the sea. Most of the 30 cannons were aimed at the interior of the island against the Caribbean inhabitants.
Beautiful. So amazing to know that this was once a formidable place for the most beautiful. And it's the most amazing thing for me. Feeling that feeling.
Now and then, curious people venture into the fort. Then the lighthouse keeper becomes aware and tells about the fights of the Caribbean tribes against the British. And but then a bad weather warning comes in. Tropical rain. Typical for this climate. Very sudden, unusual, very strong.
It's like liquid.
As quickly as it came, the rain disappears again. It to an equally typical Caribbean sunset.
Man, what a shitty game, bro. I'm not, you know, fuck that. Got 7,000 points, man. Suck me, bro. I ain't believe it. Kiss my ass, bro. All that time for 7,000 points. No, it don't make no difference if I quit. Beautiful. Beautiful. What a waste.
Not many boats are anchored today.
Fucking waste. I tell you that, it's a joke.
Where the fuck is my candles, man? Where's the
2 weeks. Then we have to church, those filters, we have to
None of Prada's reservations are in sight today. We'll try again on a pattern map from the US. No customers so far. St. Vincent is a volcanic origin. In fact, the island is exceptionally rich in vegetation and the soil is particularly fertile. And yet farmers and gardeners have been using pesticides and chemical fertilizers for many decades. This could change now, thanks to a new garden project. The village of Fancy shall be inspired for organic gardening. Nemron Miller from Kingstown and Henrik Zimmer from Lower Saxony are employees of the Richmond Vale Academy, a conservation organization. They have an appointment with Mr. Sack.
So, maybe we can finish today. It's work. It's missing my whole organization.
Mr. Sacco, the owner of the land, was one of the first in the village who wanted to be involved in this project.
I think about it carefully. I decide.
What are you guys doing, man?
Make a change. Understand? And
oh my God.
I think it is very important because our health comes first, right? And we need healthy food, right, for our body.
The new gardens followed the idea of permaculture, a sustainable ecological cultivation method that corresponds to the nutrient cycle of nature.
The soil can give you everything. Before me, it's like vast knowledge. For me, I gain a lot of knowledge since I've been at RVA. So for me, I'll encourage more people to come and do the program. It's really nice to learn about permaculture, and you can also change the world simple, one step at a time.
On top of that comes organic manure from sheep and pigeons. Unlike the pesticides, it doesn't cost a cent.
Most people think this is great, as they get the same harvest, but without chemicals. All the neighbours around here are wondering how it works without the chemical fertilizer. And it's quite a success story. We've built about 80 gardens altogether.
200 organic gardens are to be created. The program is free of charge for all farmers on the island. Mr. Sacco will soon be able to sell very healthy vegetables. On Beckwith, a sailing competition is to take place for the youngest on this day. A regatta with coconut boats. Remember to pour the laundry and deliver them. Now is going to be the nice course.
What's the name of your boat? What's your taxi? There you go, taxi. Little one. I really love your one. Here. Thanks. This is something we do every year, and this is something very good for the kids.
Gosh.
It's a momentary for the kids on the island.
The coconut boats are mostly built at home by the families.
You get coconut shell, you cut it in half, you get a piece of cloth and get them sticks, say so. You take the cloth, put it on top of the stick, and take a piece of wood and twist it round. And then it did not jail. But do it then. Get up. Okay. You get a coconut and you slice it, and you get a cutlass and you slice it, and then you get a planer and you plane it so that it comes very smooth and
Before every regatta, the national anthem. St. Vincent, land so beautiful, with joyful hearts we pledge to thee our loyalty and love and vow to keep you ever free.
and the mark. Don't trouble the boat them. There's no favorable condition. Yeah. Usually it would sail down. But we have the wind, a little wind coming in this direction. So that's why it's sailing upwards. But normally it would be sailing upwards. No wind.
Miranda decides to select all the boats, put them in a motorboat, and set them out again further away, so that at least a small regatta can take place.
No, you start. The green boat came in forward.
Miranda keeps an imaginary finish line between two boys filming.
The green one.
After a quarter of an hour, the winners are determined.
So first place is CK. Jerry. And he wins 100. Second prize is Carrie. It's called Taxi. She wins 75. And third place is Tracy, which is Pinky, and she wins 25.
East Caribbean dollars, 100 are about $30. Juice and cookies are available in the app. All of the St. Vincent and Grenadines. Large mussels can weigh almost 2.5 kilos, including shell. Around 15 million conches, as the snails are called here, are taken from the Caribbean Sea every year. The species is now highly endangered. Union Island, in the very south of the Grenadines, the empty shells of the snails are used as a filter. Janty Ramage and his girlfriend Amanda Small take a water taxi to their own island. From Canada's beach, Janty named it Happy Island.
She sells sand and just a hustle, just to make life.
Happy Island is an island with a bar island. Linda and Janky's clientele are sailors and locals who sail over from Union Island in small boats or just to meet passengers.
This is the stage of Happy Island, working as a volunteer, cleaning the front end, which I inherited there. Then this is
Janky has enlarged Happy Island a little more every year. At some point, he had to fill the fencing slab foundation with concrete to make his island withstand the surf.
You can't be the revolutionary.
He's been with Rolanda for 2 years. She takes care of the drinks and the Caribbean ingredients.
What we use the cinnamon for is like if you make a tequila, which like a smoothie, or sometimes we use it for the but we use the cinnamon mainly for smoothies. The tequila, the peanut colada, the fruit smoothie, and the nutmeg we use for the rum punch, which is the island special.
Rum punch. This is a strong rum mixed with fruit juice, cane sugar, and ice. The drink has a suction effect.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make that into a video.
When you come to Happy Island, you will never forget the Caribbean. You catch the vibes, you would always be, why am I still in Europe enjoying my skies?
The sun always shines on Happy Island. In the Tobago case on Petit Vanneau, the grill is heated. The first guests from the yachts arrive. Unfortunately, Carlos could not bring any customers ashore. He's now helping his colleagues.